Do you want early access? Do you want uncut reactions? If so, then check out our Patreon. Link in the description down below. Everyone's coming all together and it's like, hey, we're going to take down this crime family. How are we going to do it? We don't know, but we're going to try. You high school students, which...
With quirks, teenagers, and a can-do attitude.
There you go.
And then, like, poor Rocklock is like, why are these kids here? What is this? He's like the one person that realizes it's an anime and everyone's 15 except for him.
There's one reason why Midoriya and Mirio are there.
Well, yeah.
Because they saw him and they have the most current information on the little girl.
Oh, yeah. I guess that too.
Whereas...
I think they're protagonists, so...
Well, no.
They're in the title card.
Now,
still don't fully understand why. Yeah.
Why Uraraka and friggin' Farappy, yeah.
They're in the opening sequence, obviously.
Obviously, yeah. They suffer from protag syndrome.
I mean, it's yeah.
I'm guessing it's just the fact that they are the only other ones from their class that are in a work study position.
Maybe.
So.
Maybe.
Essentially, like, they wanted them to be able to do real hero work. They know they worked with Midoriya before. They personally met Mirio, so... Yeah. There's just enough connections for them to be like, these are people that we know have synergy with.
I thought that dragon lady recommended them for this job,
I think so. I think she did, because I think maybe she sees they could learn something. And besides, who's to say they're going to be on the front line? Yeah. And they won't be in, like, support positions, you know... Like, Farappy will be on reconnaissance, and she'll be at a distance. Whereas Uraraka will probably be in, like, prime support. She'll be, like, able to, like, make some heroes go weightless so they can get the better drop on certain people. I don't know. There's several things that they could do that would logically work in this scenario, but...
You know what I just thought of for Farappy that was just a random thought that popped into my head? Like, whenever they were all getting gadgets and stuff from... what do we call that? Was it the support? Like,
gadgets
and stuff for them. She should have got a hold of some kind of like big lily pad gadgets she could use.
Yeah, I could see that.
She could have them be like both like a net or like something that she could use as like a platform to jump off of or something.
Yeah, I
just think it'd be funny and cute if she had lily pad gadgets.
It would be pretty cool. But I guess we're just gonna have to see. Get the episode queued up here. Let's give it a watch. Here we go.
A few days had passed since we learned the truth. Pro heroes that had teamed up with Sir Night-Eye were doing their best to pinpoint the location of Chisaki.
You can really tell who started their work studies, huh?
They picked up some tricks while they were away from here. Hey! What have you guys been learning? Tell me!
Sorry, we can't! You didn't volunteer for this, and you're not obligated to participate. It's your call.
Eraserhead? After everything that we just heard, I can't imagine not helping out, sir.
Yeah, if you're gonna let us be a part of this, I'd like to pitch in however I can.
Given the recent altercation, neither the police nor Night-Eye believe that the League of Villains and the Shiei Hasaikai have formed a partnership. But if it turns out they're mistaken about that, and the League does end up putting in an appearance, you guys are out.
But something was still weighing on me.
Please stop!
It didn't seem like a good time to ask Night-Eye. Since we were now forbidden to talk about our work studies, I couldn't bring it up with All Might either. I can talk to the other students about it. Eric's situation.
That guy in the background, he had like a bowl of rice stacked that high.
Whoa! Holy shit! I didn't see that.
It's 2 bowls.
Yeah, it is. It's 2 massive bowls of rice. Jesus. Look at the kid beside him. He's looking at him just like, good fucking God, man. That is too many carbs. He's like, shut your fucking mouth, man.
I was just like, oh, there goes Chun-Li. Whoa, rice. Sorry.
He's like, don't you think you should cut back on the rice? You should shut your filthy whore mouth is what you need to do.
I know he's like having a moment or whatever, but that got me.
Got me too. Also, now that you've said the dude's voice, you hear Senku's voice. Now I can't stop hearing Senku's voice. Yeah. It's like, big idiot.
You know what that makes me think of, though? It's Supernatural, though. It's like, hey, don't you think you should take it easy on the carbohydrates? Hey, man, the way I look at it, if rice is what kills me, I win.
Yeah.
I I knew I needed to focus and put everything I had into rescuing Eri.
Are you all right? You've been acting edgy and depressed ever since you started your work study.
Does food at Japanese schools actually look that good?
If you ever
I'm
want to
jelly.
talk or anything, just let me know. We're friends,
School
right?
food does not come close to that.
Hey, if you ever
No.
want to talk or anything, just
Our
let
school
us know.
food is kind of like
We're
sub
friends,
food.
That's what you said to me,
Yeah.
remember?
Aw, buddy.
Ah! Midoriya.
Sorry. It's okay. Regret, sorrow, fear, all the feelings I'd been trying to bury began to overflow a little. Heroes aren't supposed to cry.
I don't know. I figure that heroes cry when they need to, don't they?
That's right. Just eat through the pain.
Okay, that's wicked. So he's able to.
We've made a thorough list
So he's able to lock items in midair.
as well as properties owned by the
That's
organization. Consider the following criteria. 1. Is this a place where quirk-destroying bullets could be manufactured? 2. Do people and goods go in and out frequently? 3. Has the area seen a recent influx in illegal drugs?
First half of the list turned up nothing. They've got to be hiding the girls somewhere.
This music reminds me so much of Metal Gear Solid.
It does! The little Spanish guitar is what does it. With a little ball. Rocking with the bedhead, yeah.
We got it.
It's like wrapped around like a blanket.
Let's do our best.
He was staring at his food with this super intense look on his face.
Maybe that fish owes him money, dude. I mean, come on.
You guys think what they've been doing out there is dangerous? Even if it is, they'll be with pros, right? That's true. There's probably nothing to worry about.
They're keeping this Eri girl in their
I don't
stronghold.
like that conversation.
And by stronghold, you mean...
They've had that conversation before. It's like, nothing will happen at USJ. Nothing will happen at the summer camp. Nothing will happen. Bullshit. Things happen everywhere they
I've
go.
just heard that same conversation in like other shows, like right before something horrible happens.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
oh god, oh yeah. Dude.
like, oh, everything will be all right. They're with like professionals, you know, and then like something horrible happens. Like,
It's like,
like somebody's about to die, possibly, or something.
oh, dude, don't talk like that. But you're probably right.
A member of the Hasaikai visited a nearby department store the other day. He purchased a toy favored by young girls.
What?
That's pretty sparkly.
Listen, maybe the guy just likes cutesy stuff. Different strokes for different folks, Night Eye. You want to tell us what you're doing with...
What's that show little girls are into these days? Glitter something or other.
Oh, sure. I wonder if you could be thinking about Glitter Squad, maybe? Oh, I'm sorry, sir. The Squad Action Glitter Squad series was from a number of years ago. The current series is Gung Ho Glitter Squad 10.
Really? Okay, where are those then?
They're right over here. I'm a fan too.
And he used his quirk. And he saw what the dude's future held, and it was...
A whole secret door.
And there she is.
You ended up using foresight anyway?
If you recall, I said I'd use it when our path was more certain. I don't know if it's possible to change the future, but you can change the effect the past has on you, Mirio. Shine. I know you're someone who can do that.
This time, for sure.
Now then, let's begin.
Keep watch. A bunch have been gathering since early this morning.
It sounds like they figured out where we are. So they're coming.
Although we were unable to map out the entire layout of the underground hallways, we believe the man Sir Night-Eye saw took the shortest route to our target. We're passing around a list of current Hasaikai members and their quirks, according to our registration databases. Our aim is to identify and apprehend all members as quickly as possible.
I haven't seen Gran Torino around here this morning. You know where he is?
Apparently he won't be joining us today.
Been keeping an eye on the League. According to him, it looks like they're on the move.
I'm teaming up with Night-Eye Agency for this. Do you understand me? So I'll watch you. If you're going to see this through, you gotta do it the right way.
If you encounter even a hint of suspicious behavior or resistance, Call for help immediately.
Okay.
We will
spider.
commence the operation at 0800 30 hours. Heroes.
Oh, he'll swing back towards you, dude.
Buddy.
He's not even going towards you. He's going towards Micah.
That's what I'm saying. He's literally right at your feet.
It's quite all right. It's not anything poisonous.
Well, y'all got shoes on.
See? He's scared of us, not...
I know.
He just punched a one-way ticket on the nope train.
Yep. He's like, holy crap, those guys are huge. Yeah, I just put him in the corner. This little interlude was brought to you by the spider.
Sorry, Pops.
Oh, it's his dad.
That's what I was wondering if he said.
Things are about to get noisy.
I'm sorry, every time I hear that, I keep hearing
super bad feeling about this for some reason.
I keep hearing the Undertale,
Once
like,
they've read the warrant,
pulse
then
in
you're
my
free
head.
to move. I'm counting on everyone to act swiftly.
They see all these heroes and the police. They might just disappear.
Or come out guns blazing.
Fuck.
Nice save.
It's too early for visitors.
Oh man, you kidding me? How do they already know we're here?
No time for questions.
Brace yourselves!
Why are you people here?
Listen to me! We shouldn't split up too many of our forces yet. The Ryukyu agency will take care of this villain.
Literally becomes a dragon lady.
This is a hero
Why
and
does-
the police.
Never.
We have a warrant to...
Why is what?
Why does the dragon have boobs, though?
Because I don't think
It's a
she's
lady
fully
dragon.
transformed.
Okay,
I think she's in between transformation. I don't know.
I'm just saying that seems like a weird thing to carry over if you're gonna turn into a dragon. But
Look, I know we watched that one Rick and Morty episode, and it kind of messed with everybody. But yeah. Oh damn!
Stop resisting.
They really just have a cop say stop resisting to a dude he was sitting on top of that wasn't moving?
This time will be different.
Who cares, dude?
It's like they made that joke apparently.
Well, dude, I made that joke when I was hitting you with the police baton and Rubber Bandits. I was literally like smacking you in the head while you were on the ground, like, stop resisting!
I can hear them, just barely. A lot of them out there. Sounds like they're running in the same direction. It happened sooner than I thought it would. We can't afford to be found right now. That is what our pawns were groomed for. The 8 bullets of the Hasaikai group.
This power.
Ah.
While they're buying us time, we'll collect Eri and any evidence of our plans and disappear.
Well, there you go.
Feeling that was going to happen. I was like, you can't go in to save a hostage in a situation where they all fucking know you're coming, usually.
Usually, yeah. I mean, but I don't think that they're going to treat her like a traditional hostage unless it actually, like, comes down to it like that. I think the big thing is they're gonna do their damnedest to get her out of there, and you know
They probably have a back exit, and they're going to be long gone by the time they even get down to where they thought she was at. So.
Yeah, that is unless
It did not look to me like the best plan to have the whole fucking police force alongside of them lining up outside, like making a big like target for any would-be peeping eyes to see, you know.
Plus, not only that, but also a bunch of unpowered humans are pretty much going to be cannon fodder for a lot of the villains who have quirks. I mean, that's just
Like as soon as that dude busted out the door and they're all just standing there with riot shields, like, oh, I'm just like, these dudes need to get the fuck out.
Yeah. And then Dragon Lady had to come in and just be like, all right, let me handle this. Slap. And then, of course, you know, they go in, and then you got the dude throwing, like, leaves at people, like razor-sharp leaves and pine needles and stuff. And if those police didn't have those shields, I mean, they'd be screwed.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh. Damn, this whole situation just does not look good on paper. I mean, it's already a bad situation because
I mean, actually, the situation might have looked okay on paper, but like in action, it's already not looking very good.
Well, yeah, but the whole situation. I mean, looking back on it, I mean, hindsight's 20/20 with these scenarios. But if Deku and Mirio would have just swiped Eri, then pretty much they would they'd just go for a full out assault and start arresting these guys. But again, hindsight's 20/20.
If they tried to swipe her, like I don't know exactly how powerful this dude is, but I have a good feeling them not fully understanding what they were up against with him standing there. Like, I think this dude's probably meant to be as scary as, if not scarier than
like
Shigaraki.
As soon as they got her to protective custody, the police station, these boys would have been laying siege to it, and it would have been bad.
Honestly, I think that Deku and Mirio might have actually gotten killed trying to swipe her. If they just
Deku probably more likely, because Mirio, don't know if that breakdown of his ability to break stuff down can trump the permeation quirk. Because if it can trump the permeation quirk, and all it has to do is make contact, boom.
Well, all he'd have to do is get to Eri, and then Mirio wouldn't permeate to protect her. If it meant her getting hurt or him, he wouldn't let something go through him to hurt her.
Shoot him while he's holding a baby.
Yeah, basically, yeah. I mean, that's how you would do it. I mean,
Someone actually brought that up during one of our. I know people have talked about our theorization of the permeation from the finale of season 3, because that came out on Monday, and I'm just seeing the stuff that they're talking about, and I'm just like, wait, okay, so. And there's people who also bring up the same thing. It's like how's he able to talk if he can't breathe whenever he's permeating? So
I saw somebody said like My Hero Academia has its own world with its own physics. Just don't question.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much at this point.
Like,
I mean,
you
I'm
can't
having
really science it all out.
Yeah, I'm having fun though.
Just have to stop thinking about it.
Yeah, just be like Rick and don't think about it. All right. Well, that was a good episode, and I can't wait to see how things are going to progress from here. So this was this was episode 7 of season 4 of My Hero Academia. Hopefully you all have enjoyed it, and hopefully we will see you all in the next one. So until then, I'm Nate.
Micah.
I'm Nick.
We'll see you then, everybody. Peace out.
Just eat through the pain.